Well, hello, hello! Welcome to Ladles and Linnean's Cooking School. I know we have some new members, so welcome. Thank you for joining us. We do this each week from my kitchen. I am Sarah Nicholas, owner of Ladles and Linens, and I love doing cooking classes. So hopefully you learned something new today, and hello again to everyone who tunes in each week. But just wanted to send a special shout out to all those new members. So I think we're up to, hi Barbara, how are you? I think we're up to 466, 68, so we're getting close to 500, which was kind of my goal from the beginning. I was like, if I get to 500, I feel like I'm pretty legit, so yay, we're almost there. This morning, you like my camera angle? Can you see my nose? Probably should have checked closer in the mirror. That's disgusting. That is not what a cooking class is about. Okay, moving on. Swipe that from the live video. My camera disconnected for a second, but I just realized this is kind of a not flattering camera angle. Anywho, whatever. Moving on with life. So today is a really fun class. It's not going to be an overly long one because basically I'm just going to kind of assemble a burger in front of you, but I'm going to give you some good tips along the way as well. I'm calling this Burger Surprises because it's not your traditional ground beef burger or your chicken burger or your turkey burger. This actually has chorizo. It's a chorizo burger, so if you're a fan of spicy, you will love this. And also, it kind of depends on the chorizo you use. Not all chorizo is overly spicy. Some of it is heavy in the garlic, and some of it's really sweet. So you can pick whatever kind of chorizo you like. This is the raw pork spicy chorizo, and actually I couldn't find it how I normally find it, so I actually just got chorizo sausages and then squeezed it out of the casing and then made the burgers. But I love chorizo. I kind of usually call this my breakfast burger because it's got some egg, and chorizo is kind of breakfasty because we always think of huevos rancheros with chorizo. But for this class, I'm calling it the Anytime Chorizo and Bacon Jam Burger because this should be enjoyed whenever you have a hankering for a burger because it's absolutely delicious. It's one of my favorite burgers. That being said, you can also substitute whatever kind of meat you like instead of the chorizo, and it's also very delicious with a grilled portobello mushroom as well. So, looks like we have some comments. Just a bunch of highs. My two Barbaras, hello, hello. Patty, hi Patty, how are you? Long time no see. All right, so the first thing you want to do for this burger is I keep losing connection. I'm sorry guys. Hopefully it's not timing out. I keep saying trying to connect on my screen. So I'll repeat what I just said. So the first thing that you want to do for this recipe is make your tomato jam. And I know a lot of you have leftover tomatoes. Not leftover, but abundance of tomatoes growing in your garden. So this is actually a really good thing you can make and give as gifts for Christmas. I know Rachel from Ladles and Linens is doing that because she has like 10,000 tomatoes that she was making tomato jam with. These are Hanover tomatoes, 2 pounds of Hanover tomatoes, and this is like, I know a lot of families have like their old classic family tomato jam recipe, but this is one that I've kind of shortened, condensed, and it's really easy. And it's really delicious. And of course, a little spicy, because you know that. I love spicy. So this one has 2 pounds of tomatoes that are cored, not peeled. You can do that if the peel bothers you, but it cooks and softens, so it doesn't bother me. I like the texture. So cored and chopped, and you put it in. Probably should show you the pan to put it in. You need like a heavy bottom. Hold on, I washed it. Heavy bottom stainless steel pan probably works the best. Sorry, it's like dripping wet, but something with a really heavy bottom saucepan. Didn't clean that very well. My dishwasher broke. Again. I I don't know if you remember, but it broke before, so now we just have to replace it. Gosh darn it. But anyway, first world problems, right? I hate washing dishes, though. I'm not going to lie. Okay, so stainless steel heavy bottom saucepan. So chop 2 pounds-ish of your fresh garden tomatoes. Then you're going to add a half a cup of sugar, which I know sounds like a lot, but that's going to help it make it jammy and taste sweet, which is what we want. You know, if you can add a little less sugar, but it really does help the consistency of the jam, and it is going to be sweet. So then you add cinnamon, which I think is the crucial ingredient to this jam. I love the cinnamon taste. Half a lemon just juiced, the juice of a lemon, and let's see what else did I add. Cayenne, a pinch of cayenne, about a fourth a teaspoon. Well, you be the judge. Cayenne, if you want cayenne. I usually add about a fourth a teaspoon because I like spicy. And then cumin for that smoky flavor in there. And all of that together. Oh! And ginger. Ginger as well. So I mince ginger into it. I usually like 1 to 2 teaspoons of ginger, but that is all in the recipe as well. So ginger, cumin, cinnamon, cayenne, lemon juice, sugar, and tomatoes into a pan. Bring it to a boil, which you're probably thinking, well, there's no water, how do you know when it's boiling? Trust me, once you put those tomatoes in that medium heat in that stainless steel pan, they will expel moisture and you'll see it start to boil. So bring it to a boil, turn it down, stirring as much as you can tolerate for an hour. Just, you know, often come back and stir it, turn it down to low, and let it simmer for an hour. And in an hour, it's jammy and delicious. So this makes, oh gosh, how much is this? I don't know, it's about 4 burgers worth. But if you have a lot of tomatoes, just keep multiplying the recipe and bottle it up and give it away as gifts or keep it because it's really good on other things. If you're having people over, put on some cream cheese with some crackers, that's delicious. On fish, on chicken, on burgers, on eggs in the morning, like whatever. It's magnificent. I can't even talk. Magnificent. Magnifique. Made up a new word. Maybe that'll be my catchphrase, like Emerald. Magnifique. Okay, I'm obviously too silly for a Thursday morning. Okay, so to assemble the burger, after you have that done, actually not, we should talk about the burger. So I talked a little bit about the chorizo. This is again just chorizo sausage that I have made into patties, and you can do it on the grill, clearly. But what I did today was, because I was trying to manage children and everything else, my mom's here though, bless her soul. I just used, make sure this isn't hot, I don't want to burn my hand, which I have not washed, I apologize, but I just use a grill pan on my stove, because I like it to feel and look grilled, but you can use a cast iron skillet, obviously your grill. This is a Le Creuset grill pan. We're ordering Le Creuset. Should you want one, we can get it for you. I got one for a giveaway, and I gave it away for like a contest, and I just loved it so much. I actually found that at an estate sale and got it the other day. It's amazing. They're awesome. Le Creuset grill pans. They're cast iron as well. So a chorizo burger you want to make sure is cooked all the way through. It is pork, and it took about 5 minutes per side-ish, 5 to 7 minutes. It actually took a little longer than I thought. But you want to oil your pan or your burger if you're throwing it on the grill with just a little bit of oil, just so it doesn't stick, because chorizo is full of oil. I'll get to that in a second. And put it on, cook it through, make your grill marks, make it beautiful, whatever you want to do. It turns this lovely, lovely rosy red color. Note on the grease that comes from chorizo, save it. It is so good to flavor things with. That's my tip to you. Okay, so to assemble, what I would usually do, and actually actually, you know what? I'm gonna do it. Because why not? We'll put it back on the grill for a minute. So when they're about done, about done on the grill, or your grill pan, you go ahead and put your cheese on it. And I just put the word cheese because I don't really care what type of cheese you use. This is actually shredded Gouda. Gouda is one of my favorite cheeses, so that's my go-to. Love Gouda. Mozzarella is fine, cheddar's fine, Swiss is fine, whatever melts really well and you enjoy. This is your creamy component to all that spicy stuff. So when it's about done, pile 2 tablespoons or more. You can always use more cheese. Onto it. Turn it off. If you want to cover it too, you can, just so it melts better. But the cheese is going to be melting back there, which, because I decided to do this on camera, I'm sure it won't melt properly, but whatever. The next component is your bun. Buns are not created equal, folks. This is the brioche bun. Also very much associated with me in breakfast, so that's why I always have this burger for breakfast. You can grill your bun. Regular bun's fine. I'm just not a person that likes a huge bun. It's all about the meat and what's inside the burger. So I like soft buns, not big buns. I cannot lie. I like little buns. And just so I can enjoy what's inside the burger. And I also, have you guys ever just cut the roof of your mouth when you're trying to eat a really crusty burger and you're like, dang it, no, I couldn't enjoy this burger the way I want to because I just cut the roof of my mouth. So, apparently I'm very passionate about buns. Burger buns. Burger buns. But I do feel strongly about it. It's all about the burger. But brioche buns you can never go wrong with. For obvious reasons, they're buttery, delicious, and absolutely wonderful. So, while that's melting, which it's not, let's pretend it's melting, we are going to take about 2 tablespoons of our jam, and I like to put it on both sides, so a tablespoon per side, because this is my favorite part of it. It's so good. Alright, so on both sides of your burger, copious amounts of tomato jam. For 1 side burger, 2 side burger. It smells good. It smells smoky and it smells sweet. And it's got a little tiny hint of spice, but not too much. Then the next thing, probably would add my burger, but I'm going to actually see if that actually happens back there like I want it to. The next thing I like to add is a fried egg. And this is a fried egg with a hard yolk because I like to be neat as possible when I'm eating my burger. Not really. It's actually really good if you do it sunny side up and the yolk oozes. Also not a very flattering food term. The yolk seeps. Nope, that's not better either. You know what I'm saying. Throughout the burger. Nobody, all those people I just welcomed, they're like, not tuning in next week. It's not always this bad. I've had a really, really busy week. Okay, so fried eggs, scrambled egg, sunny side up egg, whatever, however you like your egg, I would suggest that you put that on there. I love that part of it. Then for a little freshness, and some more creaminess that really complements all that really spicy chorizo. Well, depending on your chorizo, I know. Keep contradicting myself today. Avocado. So like a 4th-ish of avocado, just some slices. Leave that sitting over there. It's just not going to happen, so pretend it's melted. I'll melt it for the photo, of course. Alright, so there's my chorizo burger with my cheese, and I'm This is gonna be tall, so brace yourself. And then I'm gonna lay out my avocado slices. That one doesn't please me. I'm going to go with a different slice. That's pretty. It's the first time I've actually had a pretty avocado for a TV show. I haven't had really good luck finding good avocados. And then the last thing, because what the heck? Add some more stuff. See why I don't want a big bun? There's a lot of stuff inside. This is really thick bacon, so I'm not going to add any more than a slice and a half. So I think the recipe said more, but we have a lot of bacon. On to the top of that. So you have your tomato jam, you have your avocado, you have your chorizo burger with the smoked Gouda, that's what I have, cheese, and you have your fried egg and toppage. And if you're like really cool, get a burger knife. This is not a burger knife, let's pretend. Ta-da! I am not going to eat this in front of you. Nope, I'm not going to do it. But I will cover myself in it and eat it later because this is really, really good. Actually, I'm going to go give it to my mom because she's looking after my kids and she deserves this. But anyway, gorgeous, 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 gorgeous. My favorite type of burger. Hopefully something that you've never seen before, and I recommend that you try. It's a crowd pleaser. It's wonderful. It's spicy. It's creamy. It's sweet. It's buttery. It's everything you could ever want in anything. Food, human, whatever. It's a burger with a lot of great personality traits. That's good. I'm going to use that later. But here you go. If you have any questions about the tomato jam, or I have lots of other burger ideas. I make a really good French onion burger. I actually might do a little video, a supplemental video on that because I have a lot of burger meat. So I might make a French onion burger later, but I will share that with you. And until next week, enjoy, have a great weekend, and keep all your photos of what you do at home coming. Thanks, guys.